Hello, everyone, and welcome back to IBeyond, the channel where we go beyond the textbook to help you truly understand and excel in your IB subjects. Whether it's psychology, biology, or even tips on managing stress, we're here to make your IB journey a little clearer and hopefully a lot more interesting. Today, we're diving into experimental designs in IB psychology. This is a key topic that comes up not just in exams, but also helps you critically evaluate the studies you'll be reading throughout the course. Let's begin by talking about research designs in general. In psychology, a research design is basically the plan a researcher follows to investigate a question and test a hypothesis. It guides everything from how participants are chosen to how data is collected and analyzed. The design you pick is crucial because it affects the validity of your study, meaning how accurately your experiment measures what it's supposed to measure. If your design is weak, your results might not really tell you what you think they do. In IB psychology, there are three main types of experimental designs that you need to know: repeated measures, independent samples, and matched pairs. Each of these organizes participants and conditions in different ways, and each comes with its own advantages and disadvantages. Let's go through them one at a time. First up is the repeated measures design. In this type of study, the same participants take part in all conditions of the experiment. It's also known as a within-subject design, because you're comparing differences within the same individuals. Sometimes the conditions are tested one after another, and other times they might even be tested at the same time. The big strength here is that participant variability is controlled. Because the same people are doing all parts of the study, differences between participants won't distort the results. It also means you need fewer participants overall. But there are some drawbacks. You might see order effects, where people get better simply because they're practicing, or worse, because they're bored or tired. There's also the risk of demand characteristics, where participants guess the purpose of the study and change their behavior. Plus, it's not always practical to use the same materials multiple times, and some people might drop out partway through. Next is the independent samples design. Here, participants are randomly assigned to just one condition of the experiment. This is also called a between subjects design, because each group only experiences one level of the independent variable. The advantages are that there are no order effects, since each person only takes part once, and demand characteristics are less likely. You can also easily use the same materials across groups. However, it comes with more participant variability, because different people bring different backgrounds and experiences into each condition, and you'll generally need a larger sample size. Finally, we have the matched pairs design. This is sort of a middle ground. Instead of randomly assigning people without any pre-checks, researchers first pair participants based on certain characteristics, like years speaking English or age, and then split them into different groups. This way, each condition starts off with a similar range of abilities. It's a clever way to reduce variability while still avoiding some of the problems of repeated measures. So that's a quick overview of experimental designs in IB psychology. Each has its strengths and its weaknesses, and knowing when to use which is a big part of becoming a thoughtful psychologist. If you enjoyed this breakdown or have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks so much for watching IBeyond, and remember to subscribe for more videos that take you beyond memorization into real understanding.